Hello, welcome for the estimation of SRC. I hope that you are well. Today, before to close about the first predefined functional interface predicate, I will talk about another small method. It's small, but for me it's important in predicate interface. So, until this moment, what we have seen in predicate interface, we have only one abstract method, that is test, and also we have these three methods, negate and all. All these three methods are default method in predicate interface. There is another method in this interface. This method is static and it is equal. Okay? What is the purpose of this method? The purpose of this method is to check equality between objects. It's so simple like this. How to use it? I will show you with example, simple example. Okay? But before this, you must understand, you must know this method, what he returns also. Is equal return a predicate. Okay? It's a predicate. And also that it contains one argument that is t-type. Okay, so simple. So like this, it is static in the predicate interface. It returns predicate. It contains t-type as argument. So how to use it? It's so simple. I just create predicate p equal, and here what I will do, predicate interface dot is equal. I will give him, for example, my name, Faisal, a string. Here, what I want to do, I want to check for the future. In the future, if I create a string object, I want to check if one of them or some of them are equals to Faisal. I will call this predicate. Yes. How? So system.out.println p.test Faisal. For example, here I will got true. If I make p.test Samir, I will got false. So simple like this. See what I have put in the predicate. Put predicate.isequal. Remember, it is static method from the predefined functional interface, predicate. So how to use this method? What I need? The name of the interface. Okay, remember, I have talked about this. Okay? In the chapter for functional interface. So, here I have used isEqual method to check if the future objects are equal to Faisal or no. If I need to check, of course, if I need to check this equality between them. So I will go to the computer to see this example. And after this, I will come back to make another predicate for employees management. So let's go. So I will create predicate here directly to check if the string is equal to Faisal. Okay, so predicate string p, and here predicate dot is equal to, for example, Faisal. Okay, so if I make system.out.println here, for example, Samir, I got false. p.test or Samir, I got false. Okay, because these two objects isn't equal. So let's see this. Let's remove all this one. Don't need them. Tac. False. Okay, but if I put Faisal, we got true. So simple like this. Okay, here true. Good. Now I want to add predicate in my employee management, for example, to check if new employee or the existing employees is developer or no. Okay? I can put the object directly, all the object. For example, I can put in my predicate the employee object with the name, salary. I can check is equal for all these objects. I can do it, no problem. You can do it. It's T type. Just put what you want as type. So I want to check if the employee is developer or the future employee is developer or no. To do this, what I do, predicate, we are in P6 I think, P6 equal predicate string, type string, equal predicate interface dot is equal, and here I have parentheses developer. After this, what I will do, I will check for one or two employees, no problem. I can add another one. System.out.println P6.test. I can put it in the for loop. Employee dot job name. Okay? So simple like this, and I check the equality of if it's employee developer or no. So I can put this predicate in class utils, and I call them each time I want. So here is what we have, different method in predicate interface. What we use often, of course. Okay, so let's see the execution, and come back to close this topic about predicate predefined functional interface. Let's go. So now let's see the example with employee. Same thing, I will put the same thing, but with job name. For example, here P66 and here developer. Okay, and I can't here call this method print employees because it is with employee, and for me predicate is string here, so we can't call him. So we just make for loop directly for employee e list. If any employee is developer, I can print him. So if p6.test e.job name, I want to see the result. This is out. Employee, and let's see now. Do you see? I have Faisal and Hussein, both are equal to developer. Now, if I want to check with object, all the object, for example, I have said I can put an object here. So let's see, for example, this one, P7, for example, and here I will put an object employee. So like this, check this one, for example, this one, oops, new employee, tag. Here, I can put it, but here, of course, it is an employee. Okay, so if I want to use it with like this, so let's see, you will see what I got. P7, and here I will give him an employee. Normally, you will see, so check, tech. Here what I got, nothing. Why? Why? Because I need to override in the class employee the method is equals method. Because here we are an object. If you compare two objects, here it is not the same reference. Okay, I create new object here, and here also I have another object, so the reference isn't equal. So I need to here to override the method equals to. So public boolean equals object. Okay, I will give him an object, and I will check if my object is equal to my object that I want to give him. So here I will just cast this object, employee, so like this, employee of object. Okay, and I begin to check if one by one this dot ct as part of ct is equal to object dot ct employee employee dot ct and etc. So just put all this on all the attribute. I want to check all the attribute. Take. Let's continue here, and what we have also job name employee dot job name, and let's continue with all the attributes. I must check them, all of them, if I want to make my object the same. So what we have also job name employee dot name, and the last one is salary, and here salary. If it is the case, here what I will do, return true, else return false. It's so simple like this. Here I have an error because salary is float, okay, isn't class, so primitive type. So I make here equal like this, okay. What I have forgot, yes, this one. Now I can run my program here. So let's see. Do you see? I have only this one that is good. I can add another one if you want. You can add it, and you go to two of them. So if you want to check the object are equals, you need to override the equals method, okay, in your class here. So now I have finished to explain the predicate predefined functional interface, and in next topic, inshallah, I will start new predefined functional interface, that is function. If you like this course and at this moment or this video, like it, share this course or share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I repeat always practice directly, please. Practice, don't wait. It's very important to understand all this concept, okay? If you don't practice, you will don't learn. It's impossible to learn some new thing. If you practice, all this new feature will be familiar for you. You will see, Inshallah, it will be familiar, very easy. It's really very sweet, okay? Like a banana cake or strawberry cake. Yes, I like dessert, this type of dessert. Or red velvet, one of my favorite dessert. So, practice again. When you finish, you can share them with another person, okay? That's what I do now. So, see you in next topic, inshallah. Take care of us, it's very important. Take care for your health. It's very important. We are staying at home at this moment. The health is the first thing to take care. The first wheel is your health before anything else. And gain your within your home. Okay? With learning new thing, with staying with your family, playing with your children if you have them. So don't waste your time with worst thing. Please please again. Take care of your health. Take care of your health and see you in next video. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.